What's going on, people? It's your boy Fordey back again, and Brazil are out of the World Cup courtesy of the future World Cup champions. No, not England. They played Belgium, but they might as well have played England because most of the players are based in England anyway. So
Belgium remained unchanged from the team that finished in their win against Japan on Monday, and that included Fellaini coming in for Mertens and Chadli coming in for Yannick Carrasco.
Anyway, getting into the game now, end-to-end stuff. Belgium by far had the better of the first half anyway, obviously going up 2-0 already into half-time. But before I get ahead of myself, let's go through the goals. So, first goal comes off Fernandinho's hand, or arm should I say, right bicep even. Corner whipped in. Company tries to get his big noggin onto it, somehow misses that, and it's in the back of the net of Fernandinho. 1-0 to Belgium, and then they're off and rolling, and then after that, they double their luck. Great breakaway from Lukaku, who had a phenomenal game, I must add. Great breakaway, plays in Kevin De Bruyne, and Kevin De Bruyne just hits it so true into the back of the net. And when those balls stay hit, they stay hit. And obviously he's continuing his fine form that he's had throughout the whole season, and that's 2-0 to Belgium already.
And it's a game where the attackers of the respected teams are given so much attention, deservedly in my opinion, and it was a very open game, and it just seemed like goals were never going to dry up in this game. And then going into the second half, there's not really much to say on the Belgium front. They were, understandably it has to be said, much more defensive, but they were still creating chances. But you could say that, you know, they lacked that cutting edge to score that third goal, to grab that goal to, you know, cement their place in the semi-finals. But they did defend really well, except for the goal.
Marcelo looked dangerous on the left-hand side. Coutinho was cutting in off the left as well. He brought out a few good stops from Courtois and goal. In fact, Courtois, boy, that save at the end, absolutely phenomenal. Worth its weight in goal. But again, we'll get into that in a second. There's a couple dodgy penalty decisions in there. First one notably has to be for Neymar. He cannot keep doing this. He cannot keep falling down all the time and disgracing his countrymen and the spirit of the game itself. Absolutely woeful, and how he avoided a yellow card is beyond me. The second one, again, it was waved away, the company challenge. That one, I might have to say it probably was a penalty, especially as they looked at it on VAR. I don't know how he got away with it, but it was Belgium's day either way. Obviously, the goal came through substitutions made. Renato Augusto came on, and obviously he was played in from Coutinho with a great header into the back of the net, and obviously it's 2-1. Still more time to play, should I say. But again, Belgium hung on, and as I said before, that late save at the end, worth it. I think it was a great save from the head of Jesus, I might believe, or someone along those lines. Anyway, great save from Courtois either way.
And then last chance of the game felt the Neymar, and I think arguably the save of the tournament so far, Thibaut Courtois denying Neymar brilliantly, tipping it over the bar. Oh, I think we're going to see that save many times in the years to come. And then, so that is it from me on the Belgium game.
Final score, as you know by now, Belgium 2, Brazil 1, and the 5-time world champs have been beaten by, as I said, the future world champions. If it's not going to be us, it sure as hell is going to be Belgium. Now, what a phenomenal game. End-to-end stuff, exactly what you want to see in a quarter-final match. Belgium are through to the semi-final for the first time since 1986. I was barely alive then. So again, it just shows how much progress Belgium have made under Bobby Martinez. Who would have thought? But again, with the wealth of talent they have, it's kind of hard not to. I mean, even John Carver can manage this side, let's face it. That's it from me, guys. That's all my teams out. Brazil were the last of them, and unfortunately the 5-time champions will be bowing out, which now leaves all of the teams in the World Cup as European teams. So it's now going to be a European team that's going to win it. Hopefully England. If not, then I've got to say my money's on Belgium.
So I will leave you with a quick England update on the England camp, and so in readiness for that big game tomorrow against Sweden. And The Guardian have reported that Sweden's captain Andreas Granqvist, he believes that Harry Kane and the danger that he poses will be the focus on the Swedish defenders for the match. to me, that might suggest that the Scandinavians will look to play counter-attacking football. That is, if their main concern is the danger that we possess and not what they have, if that makes sense. And so Grankvist has also warned England to not underestimate the vegetables. Swedes? Vegetables? Do you get it? But anyway, I think that 2 years on from the Iceland defeat, I think we have learned that we should never underestimate anyone, especially that this is coming at such a high level. But bring on tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. And finally, I'd like to say a massive congratulations to Fabian Delph on the birth of his daughter. The midfielder fled Russia briefly for the birth, but has now returned to the squad. And yes, congratulations to you, Fabian. And so yes, that has been your quick England update on Newcastle Fans TV. And leave your comments down there below, and I will be back tomorrow, where I will hopefully be doing a will and do a rendition of Football's Coming Home. Don't miss it. Well, that's if we win, of course. Please don't miss it. I need you. But thank you very much, guys, and I shall see you later. Bye now.